I'm betting you're about as fed up as I am with this entire flap over the nativity scene set up at the state capitol in Olympia. Yes, a group of atheists was allowed to put up a sign that reads, in part, "There is no God," and most believers are understandably upset with that. But hey, it could have been much worse. All other religions or groups with an agenda have pretty much stayed out of it. I mean, we haven't heard a peep out of the agnostics, and they're pretty firm in their belief that there may or may not be a God. Maybe they just haven't made up their minds what they want to do yet. I thought for sure we would have heard from PETA by now. The People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals cannot be happy that the baby Jesus, by lying in a manger, is disrupting the eating habits of the sheep and the oxen. And then there's those three wise men who traveled thousands of miles whipping their camels all along the way. I did hear the Druids were forming a protest. That's an old Celtic religion that worships nature and considers trees to be sacred. And they would, of course, be upset over the sacrifice of the holiday tree that stands in the Capitol Rotunda. Even they backed off. They don't care much about Christmas, but I would recommend we not mess with Arbor Day. According to a spokesman for the aforementioned atheist group, this whole thing got started because their observance of the winter solstice was always overshadowed by religion. And that got me to thinking, I must have missed the big blowout they had for the autumnal equinox back in September. Oh well, I'll be ready to party when the summer solstice rolls around in June, which, by the way, is always right around my birthday. Maybe I'll demand equal time. One final note to the Druids. This is a fake tree. Rick Lukens, at large, KXLY4 HD News.